Hi there. This is another topic that is crucial for your health, fitness, and well-being. That is protein. Whether you're looking to build strength, lose fat, or just be more energized, understanding how to increase your protein is absolutely crucial. First, let's talk about why protein is so important. Firstly, it supports muscle health. Protein is fundamental in terms of building and repairing muscles. This is especially vital if you are strength training and if you are wanting to maintain or build your muscle mass as you age. It can also aid in fat loss. Higher protein intake can help you feel fuller for longer. That means you are likely to snack less to better manage your cravings. Overall, it's going to help you reduce your overall caloric intake and effectively manage fat loss. It also boosts metabolism. So eating enough protein can actually help you burn more calories to use more energy as well. And finally, it is essential for hormone production, critical for producing hormones that regulate so many of your bodily functions. Ultimately, protein is a powerhouse nutrient that we really need to prioritize and incorporate into our diets. And unfortunately, at the moment, most of us do not get enough. Now, you might be wondering, how much protein do I actually need? So the general recommendation is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight. However, if you are looking to build muscle mass and if you are active, you might need more. Anywhere from 1.2 to 2 grams per kilogram of body weight per day. Now, my personal recommendation is 1.5 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight a day. It's even more important as we age to almost supercharge how much protein we are having. Let's break this down with a quick example. So if you weigh 70 kilos, then your baseline protein level would be 56 grams of protein per day. That's just to hit the recommended daily allowance. But if you're hitting the gym regularly or you are looking to build muscle mass or maintain it, then you should be looking at about 84 to 140 grams per day. That's quite a big difference. So how can you go about increasing your protein intake? Here are some really simple strategies. The first and perhaps the most important is start small. Given that most of us don't consume enough protein anyway, then trying to hit the higher heights in one foul swoop just feels really flipping difficult. So start small and build up. I would recommend adding maybe 5 to 10 grams per day and working out what works for you. It's really hard to go from doubling it or even trebling it overnight. And actually, trying to do that will just become really frustrating and is more likely to make you go, sod it, I'm going to give up. So start small and build from there. The next thing, and this is how you can build up, is include protein at every single meal and snack. The reality is that we are using protein for synthesis in our muscles constantly. It is a resource that is being used constantly. It's not a case of being able to top it up in one big chunk and then not topping it up for another couple of days. You need to be having about 20 to 30 grams, ideally, of protein with every meal and snack so that you are keeping levels high. This means making sure that you are incorporating a source of protein at breakfast, at lunch and dinner, and ideally with snacks as well. Ultimately, protein should be the first thing that you put on your plate. It should be the building block, the first building block of every single meal. I've already mentioned this, but snack wisely. Opt for high protein snacks like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, nuts, protein bars. And there is nothing wrong on snacking on meat, unless you're veggie or vegan, of course. You might think it's weird to snack on meat, but I could equally say it's weird not to. So flip your perspective of what a snack could be. A little clue, it could be anything. And having that thought and knowing that frees you to kind of see anything and everything as an opportunity for a high protein snack. You're no longer restricted by what in the past has felt like an appropriate snack food. If you stay within what is an appropriate snack food, you'll find it really hard to incorporate protein into your snacks. And this goes without saying, choose protein-rich foods. As I said, it should be the first thing on your plate with every single meal. Here are some amazing sources. A chicken breast has got 31 grams of protein per 100 grams of chicken. Fish, like salmon or tuna, has about 25 grams of protein per 100 grams. Eggs roughly have 6 grams of protein in each egg. Dairy on average has about 10 grams of protein per 100 grams. Legumes, chickpeas, lentils and the like, they have around 9 grams per 100 grams of protein. And nuts and seeds, they have about 20 grams per 100 grams. But the important thing with nuts and seeds is to watch out for calories because they are also high in fats. Then my final tip is track your intake. So either use the in-app tracker or a simple journal just to keep a record and a note of how much protein you are having and to monitor your protein consumption. I have clients who every so often will just use the in-app tracker just to make sure that they are on track with their protein intake. It can just really help you stay accountable. Here are some practical strategies to make it even easier. I'm probably repeating myself, but repetition is a good thing. Make protein the first building block of every single meal. Your first thought should be, where is the protein? Use supplements wisely. There is nothing wrong with using protein supplements if you use a good quality one, like whey protein or pea protein or soy protein if you are veggie or vegan. But remember, it should complement your diet. It shouldn't be the thing that you turn to. It should not replace whole foods. It's just there as a supplement. And experiment with recipes. Get creative in the kitchen. Look for high protein recipes. Start introducing them into your day-to-day. There are so many brilliant high protein recipes out there. Also, turn to the rest of the squad. They have all been on this journey of discovery of what helps them increase protein in their diet. So ask for their hints, ask for their tips. They will be more than willing to share. Remember, start small, choose high quality protein sources, track your progress. If you've got any questions, as always, get in touch and check out the PDF that accompanies this video that has got more protein examples in there.